work.
Oh, he ain't fast enough.
They don't understand me, coach. Ready, right, nah. That is the motto for J5. I mean J15. Mr. Jimmy Horn Jr. has to be one of the most enticing stories of the whole NFL. Now, a lot of people have really good stories in the NFL, but Jimmy Horns is centered with Deion Sanders, obviously with the things going on in his past with his parents, and the way that he's been able to kind of carry that in an iconic way. I mean, he's a 6th-round draft pick who became even more popular off of him just receiving his call and telling the people how ready he was. I think that a lot of people are captivated with Jimmy Horn, not just because he's a former Colorado player, but because he has a captivating story. He's a captivating person, and that boy can ball too. So what we're going to do today is listen to the mic'd up from the Carolina Panthers on Jimmy Horn. Look, the Panthers clearly know that he's a star or a star in the making that can do a lot of things. And also give you a little update, or the last update we had, which was that Jimmy Horn was sitting out of a mini camp because he was dealing with a hamstring injury. Now, sadly, this is an injury that he's kind of been dealing with throughout his collegiate career, but hopefully the way that they treat it in the NFL, and clearly the way they're treating he's being treated like someone of value. Hopefully that translates to him being able to, really have a big impact on this team. Man, I really appreciate the support in these videos. Appreciate 25,000 subscribers. Like the video if you like them. Dislike if you don't. Subscribe if you enjoy college football content. Hit that bell icon to never miss a video. All right, let's get into it with a mini update. Again, this is the last update on the hamstring injury and kind of the severity of it and where the Panthers look at Jimmy.
So personal reasons for most of those guys you brought up, and then with Jimmy Horn, he's got a hamstring that we're managing right now. So we're just rehabbing him. He's in return to play, and then as soon as we feel like he's ready to get back out there, we'll bring him back out.
So again, they didn't want to raise the alarm bells. This is clearly something where, hey, he's been dealing with it. We want to make sure we take care of it the right way. And let's get a little snippet of Jimmy Horn kind of talking about Coach Prime and Panthers with Thomas Davis. And then after that, again, we're going to get into the full-on mic'd up. That's got some clips in there too.
Jimmy Horn Jr., see my man outfitted in the Panther black and blue, new color.
I say playing for Coach Prime, he running the program more like a boy is the man type of deal, you know. You go come in there a certain way, you go come out a certain way. And playing with, on the offensive side, you know, Bryce, Adam, and I've been picking up a game from Demo, all the older guys in the room, you know, the vets that done been here and done it. And then on the defensive side, Mike, Jack, and JC, you know, them the top 2 corners on the team right now. So I know they go bring it, so I gotta bring it. You just gotta be ready at all times, because you never know when the opportunity will come. So whenever they do come, just gotta be ready. And then, like, growing up, where I grew up at, you know, you just gotta always just be ready.
Yeah, sure. Welcome to the city.
Sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Y'all for welcoming me to the city and bringing me to the city, man.
Bring me to the city.
Lord, let's get it.
And I really do think you kind of see the infectiousness of the excitement that Jimmy Horn presents. Like, it's not just, oh, he's fast, he's good, he's all these other things. It's the fact that the presence about him, he brings something that's more than just football. It's a, you know, it might not be loud, it might not be boisterous, but you can feel almost this calmness, this coolness, this, hey, I'm ready to ball, I'm ready to get after it, I'm ready to take every opportunity that I can and take it to the next level. NFL Rookie Watch is a page that I watch a lot, or on Twitter, on X, whatever you call it. And they have a little, cut up of the twitchiness of Jimmy Horn. It says Horn, when he was participating, was reportedly the twitchiest player on the field for the Panthers. Ain't no surprise to me. Several Panthers coaches reportedly believe Horn is going to bring a distinct flair to their offense that has X-factor potential. One source close to the situation reportedly believes Horn showcases a lot of Deshaun Jackson and Tank Deleonte. I know how I feel about Tank Dell. Parallels in his game. The Panthers rookie wide receiver is primed for a quick ascent on the depth chart. So let's get into it, man. Let's get into this little mic'd up situation. Let's go right into it. Now, I'm a forewarning because we did the LeJohntay video and there were some copyrights. I had to like chop out a part of it. So we might miss a little bit of it. I might have to talk over a little bit of it just because of the music. Everything else should be fine. But yeah, let's hop into it, see what they got.
I gotta finish my damn leg tap. Huh? I said I gotta finish my leg tap. I'm only doing my right leg though. Good numbing cream for the eye. I know that bit was biting. How long that took?
24 hours. Yeah, too long, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You did the whole time?
Nah. It's 3 days.
Let me go and hop on that bit.
good?
What's up?
Good for you?
Yes, sir, most
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Enjoying it? Good, man.
Feeling good, looking good.
Wait a
Yes,
minute.
Lord. You know it. You know I'm a little handsome now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What Jimmy Horn fool?
Yes, Lord. You feel me?
You feel me?
Good type of vibe.
That's just the gravitation. People just want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
People just mess
I
with
get
you.
it. Yeah.
You feel me?
That once I get that down pat, I'll be straight.
The arm pump, the
Take a bit to that
explosiveness,
deep end.
working through some contact
Y'all boy
there.
gotta get a little faster now.
I look like he might have been doing a little special teams too. Ugh. And he catches with his hands, dog. He catches with his hands. Hey. Little wide
In
receiver
the woods and
blocking.
drop us. I had that. You had it over.
Easy work.
Easy. Oh, it's wait. It's Coach from the Raw Room. It's Coach. Wait a minute. Okay, so he might be doing special teams because he is a special teams coach. Hey, man, shout out Coach Bates, man. Shout out Darren Bates, Coach Bates down there in Carolina. If you watch the Raw Room, you know what I'm saying, y'all know what he bring. Y'all know what he do. He is, with this break, he's going to be back in the Raw Room, so I'm going to have to check out some episodes. Maybe he got something to say about Jimmy Horn, so we'll be on the lookout for that because he usually gives a little intel. But there go the man, the myth, the legend, man, Coach Bates getting after it. You can't touch J15, Coach Bates.
He ain't passing off.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I'd go to every neighborhood
so that's some
and
special
race
team stuff.
kid back where I'm from and beat them. And I always just been fast. I always knew that I had a different kind of speed.
Different speed, man.
What carries over from the film is just a really versatile guy. Just being a reliable target, is a really smooth mover in his routes. We just felt like a really well-rounded, clean football player, and certainly fits into what we do.
Nice. So smooth.
Yeah, he can fly.
Making people smile in the background, dog.
The shiftiness, the quickness, and then be able to make people miss. I'm gonna just be flying.
That's his bad, son.
I'm gonna be out of there.
Out of the Florida boy, man. Woo. Yeah, his feet look different. Like there's a. I know we talked about Travis Hunter's feet and XYZ, his footwork, but you gotta realize, Jimmy Horn's got this long lower body and longer arms seemingly too, because the way he pumps. You got that sprinter build.
Yeah.
So the fact that he's still quick with his feet and he's in, he's out, he's decisive with the footwork. I mean, that's what makes it even crazy.
I ain't even know that. That's my first fine. Hey, Coach, I'd rather get a fine like that then.
You need a little swag. You need different personalities. You gotta have different cultures.
J15 got all the
I
swag.
think that all makes your locker room really good, but it also makes your team really good as well.
Let go, y'all, boy. Let go, y'all, boy.
He's just great to be around every single day. He's always
got
a smile on his face. Just somebody that's not only a great.
I want to stop right here. One, for copyright reasons, because I'm hoping that that long song break didn't do anything. But yeah, like I talked about, Doug, it's not really about, and obviously we're going to be without real football until we come back with pads for training camp late July for everybody. But I think it's so interesting to point out the fact that what Jimmy Horn Jr. does and what really pops off, it's not the explosiveness, it's not the amazing, it's not the elite route running, it's not the elite speed, it's not the fact that he can take a 5-yard out and make it into an 86-yard touchdown. It's not all those phenomenal things that he does, because it's phenomenal. To me, it's the relatability. It's that people want to be around you. And we've been having this conversation, not just about Shador, we've been having it about Cam, we've been having it about Shiloh Sanders. As we've been following these journeys, in the defining factors that seemingly comes from Deion Sanders coach men, right? Is that they come here to be teammates. They come here to be, it's not just about being likable, but they are likable. They're going to be their own self. They're going to have their confidence, but at the same time, people are going to infectiously want to be around them, right? Obviously, you can't put Cam Ward in the Deion Sanders tree, but Cam Ward is, the same beast, different animal. Shout out to Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. But with J15, with Shedeur Sanders, with Shiloh Sanders, with Xavier Weaver, with all those guys that are under that umbrella, the consistency is, oh man, this is not just a football player. This is someone who adds to my team. This is a personality, an asset when it comes to, you don't even got to have a helmet on. People just want to be around Jimmy Horn. People want to talk to him. People want to dap him up. As someone who's been on football teams, I know exactly what that's like, right? You know who that person is, where it's like you have your fake energy guy who just, he's yelling stuff. Very important. Got to bring that fake mojo. And then you got like everybody's fan favorite. You know what I'm talking about? Like you got to do it on your team. That's like, he don't even say much. He shows up when he needs to. He does his job. He don't get in trouble. Coach never yells at him. He's not a coach favorite though, right? He's not like, the coach don't lick his, you know what I'm saying? That they ain't on him. But everybody is like, that's the guy. That's the silent locker room glue. Silent guy that, everybody's like, hey, what's happening? We always dap him up. You talk to him. You don't talk to him long. You don't yap his ear off. He don't yap your ear off. But everybody seems to want to. Let me just touch that energy, man. Let's give me a little swag from him. Give me a little calm from him. Give me whatever you got cooking, because there's a certain what do the kids call it, aura about you that it's not too much. It's just right. It's that Goldilocks zone. Let's get it back into it.
Great player, but he's just a great person.
Hey. Woo. You feel me? Oh yeah. Hey, they said take the gloves off when you return them punts. So good to see LeJounte and Jimmy getting help at return, but it seems like Jimmy Horn has a more direct route to being in the offense than Jimmy, but that don't mean that they can't be both great contributors.
Coach say he gonna find me.
No, he getting fined.
Hey, if y'all mic'd up and y'all don't tell the fellas, and we just having a casual conversation, and I'm giving away the secrets, and he don't tell us, that's a fine. That's wiretapping.
Damn.
That's wired.
Trying to do me like that, Coach. How much you gonna hit me for? I'm a quiet mic though, guy. When I get on that mic, I don't like to do too much, man.
He sound like to do too much.
They already don't understand what I be saying.
They already don't. They don't understand me, Coach. They don't understand me. I'm sure that he's just joking about the mic thing. But NFL players, just as like a side note, NFL players are like weird about mic. Like they do not mess with mic'd up. You gotta let people know. Let's get into some of this explosion. Let's get into some of what he does. Let's speak about the things that we were speaking about. Again, Jimmy Horn Jr., really hoping that he recovers from his injury. I haven't had any updates in particular about his injury. Obviously, we had David Canales kind of speak on it, speak about how they feel about Jimmy Horn Jr., and it's clearly as Jimmy Horn Jr., as an asset. So I think it's dope to see that. I think it's dope to see the environment that he's being put around, the fact that he's been being welcomed with open arms, right? We talk about, Shedeur isn't covered like a 5th-round pick. Jimmy Horn ain't covered like a 6th-round pick now. He getting his own mic'd up thing. He getting his own little snippets and stuff like that. Now, hey, there's a lot of time, so maybe, all the rookies get it, but clearly there's a certain level of energy that Jimmy Horn brings, and he continues to bring it, continues to project down to people. So it's just dope. It's dope to see somebody's both his skills and also his mental ability, what he brings as a teammate, be highlighted. And I think Jimmy Horn Jr. is someone who really encapsulates that, and even beyond when you talk about his story, his background, the adversity that he's gone through. So it's just dope to see, dope to hear about. And as we finish it off, just want you to know, Prime's ability to develop receivers will be heavily documented. So you got Xavier Weaver, Travis Hunter, who was a true cornerback, coming out of high school, Jimmy Horn Jr., LeJounte Wester, Will Shepherd, who's just trying out for the Broncos. You got a Marion Miller, Draylon Miller. Well, we have to see. Sincere Brown, we have to see. All right, he adding too many people. We got to see. We got to make sure them boys get to the NFL before we talk about them. But we will see it. It does have to be commented. Obviously, Colorado had the most wide receivers drafted of any school in this year's draft class. So you got to talk about it. You got to talk about the important person that Jimmy Horn Jr. is. But it was just dope to cover, dope to hear from him, dope to get more more Jimmy Horn content is always a great thing. It's always a good thing. But I really appreciate you rocking with me, man. Hope you like this video. If you do like it, and whoa, man and ladies, I apologize. I do have ladies who watch it. Watch me, which is weird. I don't know why you're doing that. I got a giant forehead and awful opinions, but appreciate you being here regardless. Go ahead and like the video if you like it. Dislike if you don't like it. Subscribe if you enjoy college football content, all types of foosball and all shapes and sizes. Hit that bell icon if you want to say like that. And I recently did a live stream. Comment down below if y'all want more live streams. Did you like it? Comment down below your favorite part of the live stream. If you were there at the last live stream, maybe I might, you know what I'm saying, get it cooking up. Do I need to get on Twitch? Do we need to start reacting to games? I told you about the memberships too. Let me know if you want to lock that in. If you do that, I will add more content. Right now, we have a few guys that have memberships. So what I'll probably do, I'll start shouting them out. I'll probably start shouting out my membership guys. I have 3 memberships and ladies too, because it's also a lady. So I'm gonna shout them out here soon, probably on the next live stream. That's what we'll do. Next live stream, we're gonna shout out our people who what's it called? Our people who are membered up, and then from there we can add more tiers, add some more content for you guys. Just trying to find good ways for you to enjoy the offseason. But y'all be great, y'all be amazing, y'all be phenomenal. We'll see you next time. Peace.